What's up? It's about 6:30 in the morning and the start of a long day and a couple days actually. I'm here in Modena, Italy. I'm shooting some photos right now of the blue hour of this beautiful cathedral and then hitting the road. We're on our way in towards Bologna, but we have a little bit of time, so we're at a Parmigiano Reggiano producer, manufacturer here, and there's lots of cows around. We're gonna find out how they make this cheese. So for some reason, this farmer has a Maserati collection. I guess the farmers in Italy are a little bit richer than the farmers in Canada. Just a little bit. What? We're at the airport. I'm with Nomadic Samuel. Gonna say goodbye to Sam and some of the crew. You sad to be going?
Oh yeah, it was an awesome trip. And hopefully we'll see each other again soon though.
Everybody's gonna cry here. There's gonna be some crying.
It's gonna be a lot of crying.
I just said goodbye to the group and now I'm at the train station. I've got a long couple days coming up of travel. First stop's gonna be Rome, but my train doesn't leave for 3 hours, so I'm gonna knock out some work. I guess I should tell you the end destination for today. I'm going to Rome, catching a flight to South Africa. So I'm really excited to be heading back to Africa, and it should be a lot of fun, but I got a lot of waiting until I catch my flight. It's still 12 hours and 2 cities away. Made it to Rome. Now I'm gonna go grab some wake up juice and then head towards the airport. How many times over the past week have I said I am exhausted? But I am once again, or still, over the past week plus I haven't slept more than 3 or 4 hours a night. And I'm now here at the airport in Rome, and I'm really early for my flight, but I want to come and see if they've got any upgrades available because I need to find a way to get some sleep tonight. And I only got two 4-hour flights, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, but let's see what we can do. So the bad news is I didn't get an upgrade. It was like $600 just for the first flight to get an upgrade and another $600 for the next. So gotta suck it up and hang out in economy class, but that's fine. That's what I'm used to. And yeah, I am fading fast and there's still like 3 hours to the flight. The good news is there was no line at immigration or security, so that only took me about a minute. Now I got 3 hours to kill. Maybe I'll get some food. Maybe I'll find a corner and curl up in a ball and sleep. Only time will tell. I made it to Addis Adiba airport. I've never been to Ethiopia before, but coming in on the landing, it looked kind of amazing. The landscapes look incredible. I was planning on coming here like 6 months ago and it just never happened, but I kind of want to stay. Actually, it looks incredible through the window, and yeah, we'll have to make a trip back here at some point. But I've got another flight to catch. I got about an hour to kill, and then heading to Johannesburg. Flight number 2. I made it to Joburg and I actually feel really good. Check that out. I usually never sleep on planes, never, and on both those flights I probably caught 3-4 hours each flight, which is awesome. I feel like revived and ready to go, and that's cool because I've got a busy afternoon and then I'm gonna try to get out of Joburg before nightfall. So let's go pick up the luggage, pick up the car, and get moving. I just made a quick stop here in Johannesburg at a place called Lens for Hire. If you're ever in South Africa, look this guy up. Peter hooks up great prices and absolutely fantastic gear. There's a lot of gear that wildlife photographers use that is just impractical to pack around, and I picked up one of these things. So Peter's got me with this. Let me see if I can get into this with one hand. The 200 to 400, and I'm not sure how I'm opening this case. Yeah, so the 200 to 400 millimeter. And that is one of the best lenses you can ever use for wildlife. And obviously there's wildlife here in South Africa. Today though, I'm heading towards the Drakensberg Mountains, I think, and Lesotho. So we're not gonna be doing any wildlife shooting for a couple days. It's gonna be mountain climbing and hiking and stuff like that. And that should still be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna get on the road and hopefully get somewhere cool by dark. So I just made my last stop. I picked up a bunch of camping gear. Now, a lot of you are gonna question why every single time I go to a country or destination, I did this in the US on my road trip that you probably saw on Snapchat, or I did this also in Portugal. I buy a fairly cheap tent, like I got a $40 tent, and some other gear. Why do that rather than packing it around? And it's just because it's a hassle to pack it around when I really only camp you know, a month a year. So I buy cheap camping gear, and then I save money in countries like South Africa, because South Africa can be quite cheap to travel if you camp. Camping ranges from 10 to 20 bucks a night. The campsites are amazing, and most of the lodges have camping available. So it's a really good way to save money. It's a travel hack, I guess, in South Africa. Great way of saving money. So I bought some stuff. I bought a tent. I bought a chair that I can sit in. I bought a mattress, an air mattress. I bought, I have an Eddie Bauer sleeping bag that's unreal, so I didn't need that. What else did I buy? I bought some other knickknacks here and there as well, for cooking and things like that. And that's about it. My total bill came to 1,500 Rand, which is like $130 US or something like that. So I'll save my money just in 1 or 2 camping nights rather than spending 60, 70 bucks in a lodge, 10 bucks camping. Save money. Everybody wins, especially my bank account. Anyways, I'm heading towards the Drakensberg Mountains, or the Drakensberg Mountains. I'm too tired to figure out how they're really called. And I'm struggling, not being tired because I'm kind of awake again, but I'm just having a mind if you will, with the left side of the road thing, and it's driving me crazy. If you've ever switched from driving on that side to this side, especially in a standard like this is, it's super tricky because you're driving and you think the car is on this side of you when the car's over here. And so sometimes you're driving in like the shoulder because you forget that the most of the car is on that side. The other thing I keep doing is I go to shift and I smack my hand against the side of the door. It's not good, and there's been a couple times where I almost went right when I should have been going left, but I'm starting to figure it out. Anyways, as I said, and I'm rambling a bit, this is probably gonna be a really long episode because of all the rambling I've been doing, I'm heading towards the Drakensberg Mountains, and I'm really hoping to knock out a hike tomorrow, but it's already 5 p.m. The sun's going down. I still haven't found a lodge. I'm still 3 hours away. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to find a place to sleep for the night and then get up early in the morning and hike. So I'm hitting the road towards mountains and continuing this episode. Let's roll. So I made it into the Drakensbergs. I've set up my tent here. Yeah, I'm all set up here. The rains have come in, so it's kind of pouring a little bit outside, and it was hard setting up the tent for my first time in the rain, in the dark, but I got it done, and I'm stoked about it. I'm also stoked to be back in Africa. I absolutely am a little bit emotional about it, to be honest. The last trip here was just such a journey. If you don't know, I was in Africa for 2 full years. I spent the first 12 months busting through West Africa on public transport. I spent a lot of time in Mali when the war was going on, and then I spent 6 or 7 months on a scooter driving from Mali in North Africa all the way south to get to Cape Town, to South Africa. And that was just an emotional journey. It was a crazy journey. It was insane. Those years were nuts in Africa. And coming back, it kind of brings it all back, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to explore some new places on this trip. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm here in the Drakensbergs, and I didn't go there last time, so I'm looking forward to doing some hiking. I guess for now I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna call this an episode. It's been a long day, a long travel day, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I eventually hike the Drakensbergs. And hopefully, I think anyway, that might be a 360-degree video. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.